you remember a famous advertisement remained in our youthful hearts? It was the adventure of a gentle giant, always ready to defend his happy valley. This is how we would like to imagine the port of Salerno. A magnificent structure overlooking one of the most beautiful cities of the Mediterranean from the sea, in the middle of a land full of evocative sights, unforgettable coastline, and precious archaeological sites. Natural beauty within easy reach of ways linked up with motorways and rail network. Strong links with the art, culture and architecture of a welcoming country confirms it as an important tourist European destination. The port of Salerno enters its land, enriches it, and is enriched by it. A gentle giant protects his people, the work of many, and occupies an important place in the Italian sea trade. Many centuries ago, there was a wide bay chosen as a landing place by the earliest nautical traders, where a market set up on old wooden wharves, more and more prosperous, with goods coming from the Far East. Those wharves, linking the port to the city, became an important Mediterranean business center. Today, the wooden wharves have been replaced by equipped piers, which still retain and enhance their vitality of a bygone time. The Port of Salerno is the first company town. Salerno Port Authority, as management entity, is strongly committed to make infrastructures, dredging and road links, to adapt the call to the new demands of international transport by sea. The Port Authority promotes development and employment opportunities, the policy of systems, and a new way to think about transport. It also supports openings in the business world and collaboration with transshipment operators. The Port of Salerno is a lively structure working 24 hours a day through commercial, tourist and yachting activities. New port technologies, modern infrastructures and a wise management of the several activities guarantee customers high-efficiency specialized facilities. A safe port with new measures, new devices, signal system and easy road network, shortening the distances with the city. Modern management regulates lorries, cars, transporter and articulated vehicles traffic winding their way with loads of goods. Road network has been improved in the port areas to guarantee the best security system to all people operating around commercial traffic. The roads leading to the port area, access and free traffic flow, both public and private, give to the port area a pleasant modernity, thanks to green palm and plane trees too. The commercial port boasts 3 homogeneous operating areas, known as terminals, which sustain high performance of goods traffic, containers, general cargoes, ro-ro and motorways of the sea, thanks to the well-organized job activities and to the professional skills of port operators. Competitive and multi-purpose services determine traffic's growth in respect for quality and environment. Connections to Mediterranean ports and the attention to the international markets support import and export activities, promoting the globalization process, today's new economy. Since 2001, the Port of Salerno has taken part successfully in the new sea transport system of short sea shipping, motorways of the sea. Salerno is one of the first ports in Italy to join the new system of moving people and goods from and to Tyrrhenian and Ionian Sea, the islands and the ports overlooking the Mediterranean. In the last years, the development port activities and modern technological cargo hauling equipment have promoted new many links with Australia, New Zealand, the Far East, Northern Europe, as well as North, Central and South America and West Africa. Salerno and its port are known all over the world. The giant has learnt to sail in the future. The port receives the most beautiful cruise ships sailing in the Mediterranean and provide fast and multifunctional services. The building of the passengers terminal, designed by the architect Zaha Hadid, will make the port of Salerno one of the most important cruise Italian ports. The Punti Mare, created at Manfredi Pier and Marina Masuccio Salernitano by Salerno Port Authority, are facilities for passengers of Ways of the Sea. It is an initiative that exalts the link with the wonderful surrounding country by fast motor ships and hydrofoils, taking tourists and passengers towards places famous all over the world, as the Isle of Capri and the ancient Paestum. The Amalfi, Sorrento and Cilento coasts are near there too. They are guarded and protected by our gentle giant. The port of Salerno provides an important fishing fleet, small shipyards and wharves for recreational boating facilities. The fishing fleet of the Salerno coast keeps up a craft-made structure. The great part of the fleet consists of small boats exercising small-scale fishery, whose landings are mostly made up of high-valued fishes. Tuna fishing boats is another ancient evocative fishing which survives into this sea. The Manfredi Pier provides the most efficient facilities to the pleasure boat charter sector. The growing request for new mooring places from pleasure boaters will soon be satisfied by the creation of new ones, supported by a wide range of appropriate professional services. The project includes the building of 3 new marinas and the Masuccio Salernitano port expansion to increase both pleasure boating and tourism. Salerno Port Authority has organized, in a celebration of the sea, Sea Sun Salerno, musical events, political and economic debates regarding the role of the port and its future, in order to bring the port nearer the city. The Port Authority ambition is the building of an island port in the south of Salerno. It is a long berth stretching 2 kilometers from the coastline, which will speed up the port commercial traffic. Let's see the extraordinary the commercial traffics have registered in the Port of Salerno in the last 15 years. The number of ships landed has increased from 1,300 in 1994 to 2,400 in 2008. Total handled goods has increased from 2,600,000 tons in 1994 to about 10 million tons in 2008. Containers TEU have doubled. The number of brand new vehicles has increased from 124,000 in 1994 to 290,000 in 2008. Motorways of the Sea traffics in 2002 there were 85,000 passengers. In 2008 there were almost 300,000. Passengers' cars have doubled, while commercial vehicles have trebled. The number of cruisers has even quadrupled in only 2 years. These extraordinary results have been reached thanks to the planning, control and promotion of activities. The Port of Salerno continues to grow to ensure a future and well-being to all those living embraced by it.